Only the Brave is a drama film and stars Josh Brolin, Miles Teller, Jeff Bridges, and Jennifer Connelly. Only the Brave tells the true story of the Granite Mountain Hotshots, a group of firefighters who risk their lives to save civilians. And yeah, I enjoyed it. And being honest, films like these aren't my most favorite in the world. Like, I enjoy them, but with films, I generally look for more, and with films like these, you get what you get. But what I got was really good. And much like last year's Deepwater Horizon, Only the Brave tells a very heartbreaking true story that actually happened, and doesn't glorify it in any way. Because while what happened was a tragedy, the filmmakers took this film in the right path and portrayed these firefighters as true heroes. Now, Only the Brave isn't the strongest film in its genre, and if you were to ask me which film stands out more, Only the Brave or Deepwater Horizon, I would say Deepwater Horizon. But Only the Brave still does a good job of standing on its own merits. There were elements to this film that weren't bad, but were pretty weak. This film by no means is a technical masterpiece. If you're looking for creative camera shots or creative editing, you're not going to see that here. The writing for this film isn't very strong, and the dialogue is generic. But what holds this film truly together is the characters. This, for me, was what kept me going throughout this movie. One of the big things I look for in any film is good characters, and this film definitely has good characters. The bond between these firefighters is really powerful, and the film takes time to establish the friendship between these guys, to the point where these firefighters felt like a true brotherhood, and I really got to like these people. And honestly, just seeing these characters is worth the price of admission. And every time you see these characters take on a fire and you don't know if they're going to come back alive or not, that's when the tension is taken to a whole new level. Acting-wise, the standouts in this movie for me are Josh Brolin and Miles Teller. With Josh Brolin, given the right role, he can make anything spectacular. And with Miles Teller, I'm generally not the biggest fan of him, but with his role in this film, he really surprised me, as he plays a character that is a drug user and is a bit of a screw-up. But when he has a daughter, he wants to do better for himself and for her. And it was nice to see this character go through a nice progression throughout the film. And one more thing I have to praise is the ending. The film at the end does a good job of saying how these firefighters were the bravest men that ever existed. Overall, while this film is a crowd pleaser movie, this is a very good crowd pleaser movie. While the technical stuff and the writing aren't strong enough to carry the film, the characters definitely make it up for the film's shortcomings. And I would definitely recommend this film. And I'm going to give Only the Brave an 8 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, be sure to like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to my channel below. As always, I'm NETX5. Thank you for watching.